Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. Between last time and this time, I have reconnected my Switch to the internet, which is all very well and good. It means we got all those percentages back, all that sort of stuff. However, it also told me there is DLC for this game that's now out. We're not going to be using it because I believe the DLC only affects before the time skip, and I don't know what else it changes in the game, so we're just going to stick things where they are for just now, but it does mean when we start the next route, there will be DLC, which is awesome. So, Battle at the Outskirts seems like the obvious one to do now, double Paralog next week, let's go. Right, Battle for the Outskirts. We may have to do some inventory management, I'm not sure. I think there were a few people who were a little bit close in terms of weapons. We'll see. This one we should actually be able to use our B team. Not that we have much of a B team, but in order to level them up a little bit, because I think our A team are all pretty much where we want them. Anyway, we'll see. Battle in the Outskirts, Crimson Flower, Chapter 15, Tempest of Swords and Shields. Right, let's have a look. So, anyone who's not 30 immediately comes with us. So, you're coming with us. Anyone who is 30, I'm just going to unmark right now. Just so that we can see, because we don't necessarily need any of them. Yeah, you see, so we can actually take Shamir, Hanneman, Mercedes, Lysithia, Manuela. I think that's everyone. Then we can start picking people who we want to just level up a little bit anyway, or who might be useful. Like Lindhart's generally useful. Dorothea's got a ton of levels. I think Petra would be really good to bring with us. Yeah, let's bring Petra. Right. Let's see who we got left. So, in terms of who we've got left, Yuritsa. Now, do you... what's your... if I go unit... I was wondering whether there's a way of seeing his supports from here. No. There's no better way of seeing supports, really. Okay. So, I think Yuritsa only has supports with us. Yeah, so Yuritsa should be our adjutant, because that just seems to make sense. If we want to know what's up with him, he's adjutant. Now, Hanneman, I think, has a ton of supports, and I just want to check who he's got left. Ooh, he's got one of Edelgard that's just sitting there. Fantastic. Lysithia and Manuela are both there. Lysithia is one that I really want to see, so let's do Lysithia and Hanneman. Oh, wait, Lysithia is actually in there. Dorothea and Hanneman. Sure. That's fine. We saw Dorothea in there. And who else have we got? Who's like the next one? Ferdinand? Ferdinand has one with Hubert and Edelgard, right? Hubert and Edelgard. Hubert, we have 2 to get, so let's go for Hubert. Right. Hubert and Ferdinand. Perfect. That gives us our group. I'm going to do a quick inventory check, and then we'll go into it. So, you're fine. You're obviously fine. Ooh, yeah, we'll just grab that. Didn't notice him pick that up. That's cool. Edelgard's fine. Petra is a little low on bows. Probably just going to repair both of those, so I can repair those. Everyone else should be fine. Yeah, I think everyone else is mostly fine. His is a little bit iffy, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Oh, wait, no, they're not even with us. Yeah, so it's literally just Petra. Hey, Anna. Right. We can only repair because they're pluses. So, Petra. Killer Bow. Okay. This one, it may seem like we're running out of resources on it. But this is one of the ones we can buy, which is nice. Ooh, steel. Ooh. Ah. Now, that one we are low on resources for. It is a huge item. Maybe we've been overusing it. I might just replace it.
Come back.
Yeah. Let's just replace that one. So Petra. This is Might 11, Weight 12. So what have we got here? What would be a good replacement? I don't know. What's the Steel Bow Plus? 11, 10? Yeah. That's fine. It's not as good as the Brave Bow because it only attacks once, but it's roughly there. Right. We'll drop in the save. And I think we should be good to go. I just want to check the map. No chests, obviously. The only thing we want to do is put people who are tankier over on that side. That is our tankiness done. Basically, those two. Okay, Petra's going to be way at the back because she can run. Kind of same with Shamir. Yeah, something like that will do. Right, let's fight. Cool. So these guys level 36. Now this means Edelgard's going to be in well trouble if she tries and attacks. No, she should be good. She might even get a kill here. Let's see what she's got. Not going to use that. I could chuck a short axe as the first move. Like run there. Short axe and just chuck it. Really low hit. Didn't hit. That's okay. Right.
Let's make this quick.
What's your attack radius? That's a real problem. Yeah. Okay. Gotta figure out how we can make this work. If I head up here, use Nosferatu. Although I can do... Actually, what I could do is I could head up here and use this Gambit. Nah, it doesn't actually hit where I need it to hit. What if I head up here and then use this Gambit? Perfect, right. That does kill one, which isn't my ideal situation, but why is that perfect? Well, that means the one at the back can't move. That now means that we're open to attack the one at the front. I just need to know what your range is and what your range is. Cool. So I'm going to move her forward. Oh, she's not in attack range. Oh, I thought she would be.
A bloody path.
Not an attack range, you say. So I could move up here, and then you're still not in attack range. So I'd actually have to move here. Okay, that's fine. Yes, let's use Luna. It looks like the one on the left isn't going to attack her, so that's fine. Right. Perfect. You would attack Mercedes, you won't attack Lysithea. Interesting. What's your Gambit? Oh, definitely. Use that, just in case. Right. So, that got us a few battalion points. We can head up here. Hubert, I definitely want to try and get at least one kill. I'll use a rally. Do they have a support? No. Okay.
My turn.
Hanneman up here. We have a ton of people who have... I don't think they have a support either. No. We have an absolute ton of people who use magic here. No real reason to warp. I could use my Gambit, but again, no real reason to use it.
Let's clean up.
Right. Let's get Shamir there, and let's get Petra. Well, Petra could probably start heading around the other side, because she can actually run really quickly, so... Clear up some space. Enemy phase. Runs in, attacks the rogue, kills the rogue. Cool. That's all I needed to see. Right. Hubert, I really want to get a level up, so let's run him over here. And Gambit that. Yeah.
We'll cover you.
So that should break all of them and get us some wood steel. Hopefully. That didn't get him as much XP as I thought it might. Okay. So are these guys too far away to attack us? They are indeed. Fantastic. Who do I next want to get XP? I don't know. I think Shamir is kind of our next... I'm trying to think whether Shamir or Lysithea is kind of our next one down. I think Shamir is. She can not kill. Although, yeah. I don't know why we would ever use anything that isn't Hunter's Volley when... Yeah, anyway. We're just going to attack normally. If we're not going to kill. But why would we use anything that isn't Hunter's Volley, given how good it is? Yeah. Weird. Hunter's Volley is just so much better than every other ability. I guess now we will use Lysithea. Sure. We can just use Miasma. Cool. Yeah, it still wasn't worth that much XP. Oh, it's got another health bar. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oops. Head round here and use the short axe. Cool. Hey, battalion leveled up. Nice. The reason I use the short axe is so that I can get other people in to attack it. I think we might head around here and use Nosferatu. There we go. Same logic, just lower its health slightly and get space. That lets us move Mercedes in here. We'll use whichever one does the most damage, which I think is this one. Nice. Not a lot of XP. Manuela, I guess, is going to get the kill. I'd actually prefer Petra to get the kill. Yeah. Just try it. No crit, huh? Well, that sucks. Give me a second. Sorry, someone was about to turn off there and we needed it to stay on. I'm going to move in here and use Nosferatu. So Lintark gets the kill. Not really the best choice. Okay. Manuela's going to stand here. Hanneman's going to stand here. Hopefully we have a surviving team member in the center there. Let's see. Should be if he hits, but he missed. Okay, well. That gives me some time to reverse time. Right. So, let's go back to here. Right?
I will prevail.
Petra. Killer bow. Waning shot. Use it. She didn't crit. That's okay. What I'm hoping is by doing that we've opened up something else.
At your service.
Doesn't appear like we have. Hit it.
Yeah.
I've still messed up. Oh, you can attack from here? Oh, there we go.
I hate this feeling.
That was atrocious. I just want to throw that out there.
There's
That
no
bit of play there,
me.
not really ideal. Yeah, rally. You do have a support. Perfect. They move in. Perfect. They're already aggroed. Who needs 30? Hubert needs 30. Okay, let's see if we can get a kill with Hubert. There we go.
A waste of time.
That's what we're after. Let's think. Hanneman is so far off in levels, but the question is, are we ever actually going to use him?
Let's make this quick.
Let's run in here. Yeah, set up a kill. Hey, I can get level 29 while you do it. It's not bad.
I will keep making progress.
Hey, B+. Not bad.
I see.
Okay. I think I'm going to get the kill with Shamir. She still has level ups to do, so. Let's use the training bow. Right.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Head up here and use ward. Yep.
Appreciated.
Get the XP from it. Might as well. And I'm going to use rally on Hanneman just to push up that support some more. Does anyone else have rally? No. We have warp. Don't really need to use that.
What's my strategy?
I'm just going to move us in here a little bit.
For the Empire.
Nothing else I need to do. See if they aggro. They do. Fantastic. We should chuck a silence in there on the one at the back. There we go. Perfect. Hubert, go blast the one at the front. Stand here. Miasma will do that.
What a bother.
That's a lot of XP. Oh, Ferdinand mastered his paladin stuff.
Everything I've done has led to this.
Fantastic. I can't remember what Aegis is. I think it's something like can take half damage occasionally. Anyway, it was good, if I remember right. I guess, yeah. Just use Hunter's Volley. Okay.
Thinning their numbers.
Level 29. Cool.
More effective.
More strength. Head out here, use rally.
Thanks.
Lysithia? Can you get in range to attack? No. Okay. Mercedes, you cannot get in range to attack. Yeah, why don't you heal?
I'm good now.
That's okay. That works. Lindhart, you are in range to attack, aren't you? You are. Fine, we'll do it. You get XP for doing it, so why not? And it gets supports. Chuck Petra up here and use curved shot for steel bow. Not going to be a kill, but that's alright. Realized I maybe should have used her later. Whatever. Just hit with a training axe. Cool.
The only possible outcome.
Nice. Get HP level up. Nope. Okay. Fine.
I must outwit even death.
That's pretty good though as a level up. The only reason I was saying fine is because now I can't run up and do a heal. But that's okay. Yeah, I should have let Petra get the kill. She's a lower level, but whatever. It still works out. Actually, is she a lower level? No, she wasn't. Oh, okay. Whatever. Just talking rubbish. Why don't you just get another kill? Just do it. Nice.
Did you think I'd let you go?
Level 30 for Hubert. That sets him up for Dark Bishop or whatever. No, it sets him up for...
But in
oh, I cut him off there. It sets him up for Paladin, whatever. Dark Paladin riding. Forgotten the entire thing it is. He's already a Dark Bishop. Can I see what it is in here? There is a way of getting to the screen I want to get to in here. I can't remember how you do it though. No, I cannot remember how you do it at all. Right, let's see here. Well, obviously we need a ward. That much is just straightforward.
well done.
Yep. And then, on top of that, we need you to be rallied.
Good assist.
Good, right. Lysithia? Oh, you can probably kill one as well. Cool.
You lost that one.
Her XP is actually flying up. That's fantastic. Who's gonna get the next shot? Shamir? Can you kill one? I mean, probably with Hunter's Volley. Yeah, definitely. Do it.
Going for the kill.
Oh, and she just crits the first bit of that.
Stay down.
Alright. Well, that'll do that.
Huh. Impressive.
I really like it when they aggro each turn. It makes life just so much easier. Actually, take another step. There we go. Perfect. We'll get Mercedes forward. No point in gambiting, so we'll just end there. Yeah, I'm just going to move around like this slightly. Cool. They're aggroed. That's all we needed to see. Can we kill all of them in one turn? Of course we can. Don't ask stupid questions. Right. That one dead. 65% hit.
I will not die yet.
Was 100% confident that was going to happen. Right. Can you kill the... You can kill the boss in one hit. Do it. Works for me.
What a bother.
Hey, Ferdinand got a level up. That's pretty cool.
Greatness awaits me.
That was a really good level up as well. And an A+ in riding.
Seems simple enough.
Did he not get that last time? Oh no, Yuritsa got that last time. Oh, okay. That's fine. Head up here and use Hunter's Volley. Yeah. Nice.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Right. Here. Well, obviously we need to use Ward, because Hanneman needs to be very warded.
Much obliged.
And then Manuela, of course, needs to be rallied.
Thanks.
Nice. Mercedes? Yeah, use some of that. Nice. I guess I just let Petra get the kill. Yeah. That's fine.
Witness frigid pride.
That whole thing was sloppy, like that whole fight, but That's okay. We got wood steel at the end of it, which is perfect. Right. And Lysithea is MVP. Renown's increased. It's all looking good on this front. Connection unsuccessful. Not the thing I like to see when I say that the Switch is reconnected, is connection unsuccessful in the corner, but you know, whatever. We'll just live with that, I guess. But yeah, first one done. I think it's instruction and then double paralog is what we've got set up. Yeah, there is an argument that maybe we should, if I care more about the supports than anything else, then maybe I should just explore next week. But yeah, I also want to do the paralogs because the paralogs also have story, so there's a bit of here and there. Right, where's group tasks ticked? What does that mean? Why is it ticked? Does it just mean we have one, I think? Yeah, okay. Would be nice if you could do multiple group tasks. I'm assuming you can. We have Hubert and Linthart. Let me just try it. No, you can. I would double check and I didn't fundamentally misunderstand that. I'm sure somebody would have told me if I fundamentally misunderstood that at such a degree, but anyway. Eon's Thruct, who have we got? Well, Bernadetta needs riding. Yeah, she needs that pushed up a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. There's an actual perfect.
I think I got it.
Cool. Some praise. C+ might be good enough. Yeah. Petra, we don't need anything on. Yuritsa. Now, I think we get support if we do these, so this might be a good idea anyway, just to... Were we pushing up this? Yeah, we're pushing up that. It's okay. Well, it needs that skill. Perfects. Yeah, they push up support, so that's what we're after. Anyone else? Edelgard, I guess, then? Same logic. Authority and heavy armor. Let's go authority. Another perfect. Nice. Another perfect.
I still...
Perfect. Right. Who else have we got? We finished with Hanneman? We probably... I can't tell support from here, can I? There is no way of telling support from here. No. Okay. Oh, what I can do, though, is I can go to Hubert and I can say, what is that name of that class? The class he is going to become is a... Question mark, question mark, question mark. If I go to goals, I think I can see it here. It is a Dark Knight. Yes, that's what we want to make him. And he needs Lance and Riding for that. Cool. Right. Just wanted to double check the name. Although that is dark magic and not black magic, or whatever it's called, but it doesn't really matter. Let's push up authority here, because Dorothea is a very good user, thanks to her high charisma of battalions. Yep, cool. Petra, I guess she's going to go authority as well, if we don't want it to be another class. That works really nicely for her. Another perfect. And that is B, so she can now use the next level of battalions, which is
before the next step.
Just perfect.
Your
Yep. Mercedes, although it does mean we lose a blaze, but we can probably switch that around. Mercedes, faith and faith and authority of what I've got for her. IS authority. Not really something I'm that worried about. Either way. Cool. And then we got these people. I can't check supports here. But I'm fairly certain we're done with Hanneman, which I don't know if we're done with Manuela. I think actually we are done with Manuela as well, so it doesn't really matter. We're doing Sword and Reason. She's already got Sword, so I guess we need Reason. Cool. That works for me. Whatever. Close enough. Doesn't really matter if they're not going to be in the main team, does it? Right. Hey, we don't have any questions this week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's the group task. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. Is something crazy going to happen? Or are we going to get just another good or perfect? I don't know. Whatever. Anything could happen.
There's one thing taken care of.
Think that's good? Yeah. Cool. Fine. These are all looking fairly alright. Yep. We got some skill ups, but
Time
they
to
don't
quick
really
study.
matter.
It's all instinct now.
Cool. Yeah, they didn't really matter. And it's the 22nd. Oh, there we go. Connection unsuccessful again, so we don't get to see the percentages. I tried, but I guess they're just out. It doesn't really matter too much. We know what's going on. We have a ton of supports. Wow. Well, that's good, though. Let's do Edelgard last. Let's start with Manuela and Dorothea.
My head is pounding. You'd think I'd get used to this. Oh.
Manuela? Oh my goodness, you look terrible. Don't get up, I'll get you some water. I should fluff up those pillows for you. It will make you more comfortable.
I'm completely hopeless. I was so proud of being the reason you came to Garreg Mach. Dorothea wanted to follow in my footsteps. How great is that? I thought I'd use that as an inspiration to straighten myself out. Be less of a, less of a disgrace. But here I am, right in front of you, dealing with the worst hangover I've had in weeks.
You thought you'd hide this from me?
Wait, you mean you knew?
Even when you were still with the opera company, you had quite the reputation. There was a joke that you could outdrink a fish and the sailor who caught it.
Dorothea, my brain's pounding as it is. Please, stop.
I love that look in her eyes. Just complete shock.
It's all true, but I can't handle hearing it from you, the girl I thought I had inspired to greatness. I can't believe I tried so hard to be a good example for you when you knew all along. I should leap into the ocean and drown.
Don't say that. You've not lost a bit of respect from me. Not one bit. Everyone has their faults, and some have more than others, but you were the finest songstress the opera had ever seen. And you've taught me well. What I mean to say is, you're my inspiration. I really do admire you.
Thank you, Dorothea. That means a lot.
Oh, that was just nice. Nothing crazy, just solid and nice. Hanneman and Dorothea. Given how Hanneman and Manuela's conversations go, I don't know how well this is going to go, but we'll see. I think the last one was interesting, because I think it was about Hanneman not being a noble anymore. But anyway, let's see what happens.
Professor Hanneman, how unexpected.
Hello, Miss Dorothea. There is something I would like to ask you, should you have a moment.
And whatever would that be, Professor?
It's just some rumor I heard about your prejudice against the nobility. You remember when you came to me before, and we talked about how I used to be noble? I was just wondering what your aim was.
To clarify, I only hate nobles who are obsessed with their status. You're not that kind of man, Professor. I mean that, really. And it sounds like you never were.
I see. But hating nobles obsessed with their status, you must have had some terrible experience in the past. My apologies. That was rather presumptuous.
But not wrong, given what we heard from Ferdinand.
No, it's fine. As I'm sure you know, I was a highly praised songstress for a time. Before I was a singer, though, I was an orphan. And before that, I was the daughter of a noble's maid.
My goodness! From an orphan to a renowned songstress. That is quite a life you have led, Miss Dorothea.
Well, I don't remember much of my early years.
Oh, just lies, given what you were saying to Ferdinand.
My father was never there, and my mother was driven out of the noble house where she worked. Before long, she fell ill. I was always alone, and I lived in the alleys of the imperial capital, just trying to survive from one day to the next.
I see.
Eventually, after I became a singer, I met the nobleman that I think is my father.
Oh. And who was it?
Oh,
He'd had a child with a maid, but the child didn't have a crest. So he threw them both away. Those were his very words. I can't prove that he really was my father, but I suppose it doesn't matter. He didn't know who I was. And when he flirted with me, my feelings were something beyond fury. I was dumbfounded. In truth, I felt that way about all of the nobles who flocked around me, yet would just as easily have tossed me away should it better suit them.
you have my most heartfelt of apologies, Dorothea. I am afraid my curiosity has opened old wounds. Sadly, it is undeniable that the nobility is full of such terrible people. Perhaps even myself.
Oh. Deeper backstory?
Professor?
Oh, it is nothing. Just lost in a memory of my own.
No. You don't think... It would be a very bold move to have Hanneman be Dorothea's father. I don't think that's the truth, but you never know.
Just know that I will do my part to ensure that you always know kindness in this world.
That line is making my suspicions more concrete, but it's not quite set yet.
Thank you.
I think Hanneman is someone's father. I don't know whose, but someone. Right, Dorothea. Oh, that's Edelgard. We'll leave that a second. Linthart, Edelgard. Hubert, Ferdinand? Hubert and Ferdinand. Let's get some arguing on.
It's strange. I never thought you and I would be able to sit together and drink tea like this.
Oh, they're getting along.
Drink tea, you say? But that does not smell like tea. The aroma. Would that be coffee by any chance? Imported from Dagda, I believe. I do not care for it myself.
Your knowledge is impressive, although I should expect nothing less from a noble, I suppose. Lady Edelgard surpasses you in nearly every respect.
Brilliant start to a conversation.
But I think when it comes to positivity, you may actually exceed her.
Oh, well that's better.
Excuse me?
In a way, it is merely a mask for your tactlessness. But even so, your relentless optimism, well, suffice it to say that it is your best quality.
What?
I'm with you. What?
You are constantly striving to grow as a person, to seek new knowledge, to push new limits. When others might get distracted or abandon their path, you never yield. In that aspect, at least, I think you are unmatched.
Hubert, are you alright? Do you have a cold? Or the plague? Am I hearing a deathbed confession?
It was only a compliment. There's no need for such dramatic exaggeration.
Dramatic, you say?
I do my best to analyze others without emotion. Even if I find you to be a contemptible degenerate, I can still evaluate your abilities in an impartial way.
So, because you assess people without emotion, you are totally confident in your appraisals. It seems I was wrong about you.
You actually understand.
Please, do not compliment me again, though. I find it quite unsettling. It is like hearing a snake sing an aria. At least put it in a letter next time.
In the very unlikely event that there is a next time, I promise to put it in writing.
There wasn't as much arguing as I thought there. Also, I'm wondering how that is the first of 2 parts. It didn't really seem to be setting up for a part 2. But there you go. Ooh, where are we gonna start? Let's start with the lowest one. Hanneman, B. Let's go.
Ah, young Edelgard. This is your first time in this room, yes?
You reckon this one was meant to be before time skip? I think so.
That's right. When I was a student, I avoided this place.
Never mind, this must be post time skip. Oh, are they gonna talk about her double crest?
I couldn't allow the church to learn of my crests after all.
True enough. But now you have come here by your own choice. Can I take that as an indication that you have come to trust me a little more?
I suppose so, though I'm still bothered by certain things.
Tell me, what things might those be?
Well, we're fighting to free the world from the church's control and to unify Fódlan. You must have some idea of what the world I'm seeking to create will be like.
With the world freed from the powers of Crests, Fódlan's system of nobility will collapse.
Precisely. Our current system is founded on the fact that crests are inherited through blood. If we shatter the status quo so that those without crests are no longer at the mercy of those with them, the very concept of nobility will vanish.
Why should that have any effect on me? I am no longer a member of the nobility.
Perhaps the fate of the nobility is of no consequence to you. But what about that of Crests? You've devoted your life to unraveling their secrets. Whereas I seek to create a world where Crests are no longer valued. In fact, I would prefer to rid the world of them entirely if at all possible. Does this not concern you?
I see. I think I finally understand why you've always seemed so unsure about me. You imagine your ambition might crush my dreams. I assure you, there is nothing to worry about. I support your plans and your ideals wholeheartedly. But at the same time, I also believe that the influence of Crests will not be so easily quelled. That is why I must continue to research them and unravel all the secrets they hold.
I see.
Okay. Nice setup there, but not really a lot of entirely new stuff. Lindhart and Edelgard.
Linhart, I finally found you.
Wait, is that the, that's the tomb, isn't it?
These structures were built more than 1,000 years ago and still remain. Amazing. Most interesting, there's a pattern to the saints' emblems carved into each of the sarcophagi. Here, you'll see if you come take a look.
Perhaps another time. Right now, I have something to discuss with you. You've said before that you don't care about the usefulness of your research. After giving it some thought, I decided that I'd like to create an institution for crest and relic research, and I'd like for you to lead it.
Very odd after the conversation with Hanneman.
All you would need to do is carry out whatever research you like. Somebody else will decide how to make use of your findings. What do you think? I imagine such an environment would suit you quite well.
Let's be clear that I have my reservations, but I suppose I'll take you up on your offer, if you insist. Although I'm unsure if it's a good idea. If my research dries up, you'll be stuck with a worthless institute. I do hope you understand that, Your Majesty.
Why are you skeptical about my proposal?
It's because all I've ever cared about is following my own curiosity, wherever it takes me. Being head of some institution and researching as part of an organized team sounds like no fun at all. At that point, it's not research, it's just a job, and one I've been practically forced into at that. However, since I know you've put a lot of effort into preparing this opportunity for me, and since I like you well enough, I will, begrudgingly, take you up on the offer.
Well then, I suppose I should be grateful. But I'll be honest, I see little point in bringing you on board if you're so troubled by the idea. Let's put this idea on hold for the moment. I'll figure something out for you by war's end. I have great respect for your talent, Linhart. I'm certain I can find a way to make use of it that's to your liking.
Okay. That has some setup. I'm interested to see what she comes up with. And now we have the end of Dorothea and Edelgard's stuff. Who does that leave with Edelgard? Leaves Hanneman, Manuela, us, Ferdinand. Not a lot. Oh, and Linthart.
Hey, Adie, take a look at this. I received it as a gift. It was sent from... I don't remember. Anyway, the point is...
Dorothea, when you receive a gift, don't you think you should try to remember who it's from?
You're right. That's a little thoughtless of me.
What's gotten into you lately? You seem mostly uninterested in the various suitors throwing themselves at you. Is something on your mind?
Oh, don't worry about me. Everything's fine. I'm just not that interested in certain men.
Do you have any idea why?
Because you're interested in specific men or not men at all?
Well, I do have an inkling.
You seem reluctant to tell me. Is it somehow my fault?
No, nothing like that. Okay, I suppose you're not completely wrong, but...
How do you mean? Please, just say what's on your mind.
When the two of us are together, talking like this, somehow I don't feel like I care about my troubles with love anymore. So it's fine.
There's nothing wrong with that, of course. But it seems we should get to the bottom of such a drastic change. Maybe we can figure it out if we just...
Adie, I'm telling you, I'm fine. If you push me any further, I'll write an opera about you. I'll do it right here and now. And then I'll sing it in your face.
Do it.
Settle down, Dorothea. I can take a hint. If you insist, I'll drop the subject. Whatever you do, don't write more opera lines about me. My cheeks are probably still red from your last performance.
Well, I can't promise anything. But if I try real hard, by the time the war is over, I might just have an opera written, starring you. No need to worry though, Adie. I'll be fabulous as you. A performance they'll rave about for years.
The frightening part is that I don't know whether you're joking or not. But I do regret to inform you that you won't be playing the role of Edelgard.
Oh?
Why's that?
Don't you see? No story about me would be complete without the character of Dorothea. It would be ridiculous for you to play me instead of yourself.
Adie, you really are something special, aren't you?
Nice. Sticks with Dorothea's continuing every every support basically ending with her with some sort of marriage proposal or some sort of declaration of love or something like that. Anyway, so what have we got this time? We're gonna battle probably. We got 2 paralogs, which we're probably gonna do in the next episode. We're probably gonna do Insurmountable first. Yeah, I think that seems like a good idea. So between this episode and next episode, I'm gonna have to go and do some inventory management because everyone's looking a little bit rough. Ooh, that's a bullion. That's good. We'll have that and a trade secret. But yeah, everyone's looking a bit rough in terms of stuff. Rusted gauntlets, probably not worth keeping, but whatever. Yeah, but basically, re-equip everyone and then go into the paralog next time. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.